Beneath the silver moon she stands, a crown of frost within her hands, the queen of penguins, brave and bright. Ooh. The wind may howl, the shadows creep, but hearts like ours don't fall asleep. Through frozen fear and golden rays we march together, come what may. Through horror's chill and sunny blaze we find our strength in brighter days. With every step our bond will stay, the friends we make along the way. The ice gives way to fields of gold, stories whisper, tales retold. From storm to calm, from dusk to dawn, our footprints fade but we move on. Through horror's chill and sunny blaze we find our strength in brighter days. With every step our bond will stay, the friends we make along the way. The ice gives way to fields of gold, stories whisper, tales retold. From storm to calm, from dusk to dawn, our footprints fade though we move away. Through cracking ice and roaring sea we learn what love and trust can be. The queen still leads her heart aglow, through fear and warmth, through ice and snow. So raise your hand, the journey's long, but every heart becomes a song. The queen still smiles, the huddle sways through endless nights and golden days.
Hello everybody! Oh, currently building a Lego Wall-E set, so we'll be listening more than watching, but yay, we're finally catching one of your Thank you, I appreciate it. I was gonna play some music. I hope you guys can hear it. If it's too loud over the game, just let me know. But welcome, welcome everyone. Alright. I think I can just... I don't even remember what I was doing, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's... Okay, no, we don't need that. Okay, we've got Garrus, and we've got our two chaotic... We've got a chaotic good and a chaotic evil. I'm wondering if did it not save from the last time? Did I need to go that way? Because I didn't see anywhere to go. Because that's where he killed that one guy. I can't go that way. Okay. My mic volume that's always a complaint, if that helps. Let me see if I can increase it. Un momento.
Contact.
Oh, immediately shot. Is that any better? That door's closed, dang it. Wait, I can open it? Can I talk it? Can I? This whole time I can open them? I thought the red just meant I couldn't open it. Oh, okay. I have forgotten how to shoot my gun. No.
Incoming!
Oh. Anyone know how to shoot your gun? Never mind, figured it out. Just shoot him! Just shoot him! I'm doing so good. I hate controller. Just, I think it took me back, Tusk. Do you remember? I'm pretty sure that this was already completed for me. Oh god. Oh. I'm just shooting everybody in the crotch. Why is it so funny? Oh god, that's so funny. Oh man, I'm good. Okay, it just... Like, I wonder, can I... Okay, so I can't open that one. It's not just that one. Okay. I have to go this way. I just shoot everybody. Everybody in the garage immediately. Here, let me see. See, that's me with a controller. I mean, not with a controller, with a PC. Like, ugh. Can I shoot him in the foot right there? I did! Ooh, okay. Alright, there's one guy. There's this way. Oh, you're just... There's one right there too, right? You're not very well hidden, buddy. Yeah, right there. Right there in the crotch. I'm just gonna call this Mass Effect Crotch Edition. Are you hiding? No, okay, I'm gonna freaking die. Okay, I need a heal. How do I do that? What is healing? I don't remember. I don't remember. Crotch shots everywhere. I'm gonna have to look at like my controls. Okay, let's see. Okay, so key bindings. That's what I wanted. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do with keyboard. Oh god. Journal, codex, quick save, quick load. First aid is V. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Cause my crotch shots did not help me. What's this do? What's that? Can I pick? What do I do with that? Okay. Wait, does this mean that I don't have tally yet? Okay, I'm confused. What am I doing right now? Because I'm confused. Okay, so no. Alright, cool. So it just didn't save last time. Great.
Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Great. We love that journey for us. Oh. I'm cheating. I'm using my mouse and keyboard. I feel 0 guilt. That's right, buddy. Do you not have... All right. I'm gonna cry. Did I run out of ammo? Is that my problem? No! Alright, so, note to self, quick save. As soon as we get out of here. I'm playing with mouse and keyboard. I don't care what anyone says right now. I just need to get through here. From the depths of my soul, I need this to be over. Okay. I forgot what the sprint button is. Is there not a sprint button? Should I just go in blasting, maybe?
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here.
Don't touch her.
Where's the evidence?
Ugh.
No way. The deal's off.
You get him, girl. Okay, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. Shoot him, buddy. Mother of pearl.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Are you okay?
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself.
That's
Not
right,
that
girl,
I don't
you tell
appreciate
him.
the help. Who are you?
A friend girl.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
Autobots roll out.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to,
I
Shepard?
still think it's hilarious that he only questions her, and not the fact that I've just gathered all of these misfits in my crew.
You wanted proof Saren's a traitor. This is it.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
Tali.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
She's just
Eden
like
Prime
so
was
cool,
a major
you know?
victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said
What's the
Eden Prime
conduit?
brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't
But
working
wait,
alone.
there's more.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Sounds familiar. No. We're gonna be honest, because I don't
Are
know
they
what that
some
is.
kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
She's right. You need to calm down,
The
sir.
vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
But, like, will they believe it? Because they didn't believe me last time.
This is a lot
so.
to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali.
Yeah.
You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
Join
I'll take
us?
all the help I can get.
That's our
Thanks.
girl.
You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
We're gonna get our girl. Okay. Yeah, we kind of need him, actually. Nice. Yeah. Bring my chaotic beans with me. Look at us. Look at this crew of misfits. I think there's a bunch of people I need to talk to. Oh yeah, this guy.
Excuse me,
Wait, can I
Commander Shepard.
save?
Could you spare a moment of your
Yeah,
time?
saved. Frickin' finally. Now we should be good.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
Who's your babies?
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
I know
My
Tali
wife was
is.
a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Did they tell you why you can't have your own wife?
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
Don't you worry, my dude. I
We'll
got
look
you.
into it.
The man
Got
in
you.
charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar
Captain.
over there. Thank you for your time.
Absolutely.
I just want to give my wife a proper funeral.
Oh.
And the respect she deserves.
I just want to hug him. That's so sad. Also, yes, Tally and Rex. Like, I mean, look at these little chaotic beans. Look at her. She's moving around, and he's such a sarcastic butt. I love him. I love him. I already talked to her. I don't need to talk to you. I want to make sure I go everywhere first and talk to who I I am needed to talk to. Who's this guy? You're nobody. Cool, 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 cool. But is this an elevator? Yeah, we don't need this. I do apologize if my controller skills are a little wacky. I don't play on controller ever. I used to, but... Alright, so that just goes back up there. Yeah, okay. So let's go see what's down here. Hey Tusk, how's the music, buddy? Pal? Friend?
You're not allowed in here.
Oh, I can talk to him.
This
Okay.
one believes it has the right.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
Is it too loud or is it an okay volume? We'll investigate. Rules of permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow
Nice.
the regulations
Thanks, guys.
results in the
Appreciate you.
forfeiture of the license.
Arrest it. Reason for permit. Let's
What's
see.
the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe.
Okay,
The Citadel
okay.
is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
Fair, fair. Question mark? I'll talk
If
to
you'd
it.
like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
So I talk to this now?
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
What's going on here?
Question
The
mark?
CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
Oh, hi, Morbid. How are you today?
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people. The Enkindlers raised the
Is it
Hanar
nap
from
time?
ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
The gift of speech. Okay.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now.
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit.
Yep.
This one humbly submits that it is not preaching
Probably
to state the
shouldn't
truth
be out
of the
for much longer than I want to
Enkindlers.
be. Yeah,
and
it's either a
thus,
nap
no
or a
permit
coma.
should be
There's no in
necessary.
between. And it's Sunday, so I feel like that adds to it. Okay. You know what? I'm not promising anybody anything. This seems like a you guys problem.
This is the Presidium, not a church. Evangelize somewhere else.
Oh no!
This one's beliefs will not be suppressed. If others wish to try,
I thought it
they
meant
are
I
welcome
get out of
to do
here.
so.
Oh no! I'm a terrible person. I'm so sorry. You do what you want to, buddy. That's a you guys issue. I feel terrible. Oh my god. I just told this guy his problems don't matter and to leave. Oh my god. I don't want to be a do I want to be a renegade? Hold on. Hold on. Do I want to be a renegade? What if I'm, like, ambiguous, you know? What if I'm not one? Thank you! I appreciate that. Who's this guy?
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd. It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed.
What do we vote? Do
I
we
am a
vote
financial
renegade
advisor
or are
to
we
many
voting?
important
Is
clients
it
here on
Paragon?
the
Is that
Citadel.
correct?
When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I need your help, broski.
I heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepherd, and you're right. But Rex has already told
Maybe
you
she's
far more
always
than I know
been
about
confused,
this.
Wolf, and
I
that's
am
why
sorry,
she's
but
just,
I
you
have
know,
nothing else to
ambiguous.
offer.
Sometimes she's the good guy, sometimes she's the bad guy. Most of the time on accident. That's not helpful, Tusk. I don't want it to be up to me. Let's ask you about, I don't know, a personal
Tell
question,
me
I
more
guess.
about your job.
I guess.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise.
For a fee, you say?
I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Yeah, but like, is that legal?
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example,
so shady.
suppose a Hanar ambassador
You
was
just explained
petitioning
shady.
the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Renegade can cause you to lose characters at certain points, but has some satisfying endings. I don't really want to lose anybody, because, like, if I lose them now, they're just gone, right? Because my actions now have consequences later. So I would just they'd just be gone forever. Oh no, I hate that. Wait a second, is me telling the jellyfish guy to just, you know, float away? Is that gonna bite me in the butt? Oh no.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy.
Okay, so...
But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out.
That's not helpful, Tusk.
Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Okay.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
But, like, you
I
are
thought you'd
his
know
agent.
more about the man you work for.
Suspicious.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
Oh, so, like, I'll be in danger, but, like, you don't want to be in danger? Cool, 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 cool.
I should go.
That's fine.
Goodbye, Commander.
Sure. It's not the same jellyfish, right? Oh no.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
So long. Bye-bye. I just told her Chance, your friend over there, to get lost, so...
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Naturally. I don't has any money.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
It's a valid
For the
question.
same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture.
Did you just tell me
Specifically,
I asked too many questions?
Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Okay, okay. Well, let's see what you have
I'd
anyway.
like to see these rare and wonderful items.
She sounds so sarcastic.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
I can't afford any of them, but sure, yeah, let's look at non-human armors. Let's look at it. I can't have any of these, no. Wait, can I have some of these? Ooh. Comments on, okay. Wait, should I get this? Do I have this already? Let's be for real, I don't know what I'm doing. So should I, you're saying no, don't get it, or no, I don't have it? Okay, alright. No, the boss said no. My bad, dude. Gotta go. The boss said no. Why do they all just look like... You know what, I'm not gonna say anything. I think there was another way that I needed to go. Do I need to go back to get there? Because I think I need to go back down that way. She's got a nice jogging music on. really pretty place, though. Okay. So down here, I think. That's where the jellyfish is, but there's like the... on down past him, I think? Yeah. And do I go in there, maybe? I don't know. Can't talk to any of you guys. Oh, I talked to you. Already talked to you. There we go.
Welcome to
Dang it!
Presidium
I already
Tourism
talked to you.
Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures.
I guess we can talk to you. I guess.
Behind me is the spectacular Relay Monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the Keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see Keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The Keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Alright, seems harsh, but cool.
Tell me more about the Relay Monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the Relay Monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the Relay Monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
Alright, well, that's enough.
That's all for now.
Yep, thank you. She said
Thank
what I
you
said.
for using Avena.
The only thing you
Have a
should buy
pleasant
from
day.
them is miscellaneous items and the licensees, so your requisition officer can sell you stuff on the ship. Uh-huh, I know exactly what you mean.
Please do not disturb the Keepers.
It literally has, like, two... Okay. Cool, I guess. And I need to go in that way, I guess. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go in this way. Oh, licenses. Sorry. I was fully just trusting everything you said. Didn't even have a question.
You know, Saren would already be in custody if you'd gone straight to the council.
You know, Saren would already be in custody if you'd gone straight to the council.
Quarian with no credentials? The council would laugh me out of the chambers. That is, if Saren hadn't killed me by then.
Don't be a hater, Rex. I'm drinking coffee. What's everybody else drinking right now? Ooh, this is pretty.
The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans
Okay.
to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanna are likely to be next to them.
What's this way? Empty mug of tea. Oh no, that's so sad. Was the tea good while it lasted, though? And that's right, Coca-Cola and Dr. Pepper. We love to see it. Right, who are we talking? Who? Neither one of you. Okay. This guy.
No, I'm waiting to speak. Commander? Commander?
Oh, okay. That's the whole conversation we can have with him. Cool.
Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Yeah,
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't lie
Oh, okay.
to me. I can smell your fear a mile away.
I just love Rex, you know?
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Why not, my dude?
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
Yeah.
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know
Oh
who
no,
you
did
are.
I just do another?
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I
Just making
suppose I
bad
could use the
decisions
help.
left and right, I guess.
You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. But like, why though?
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
That's a beautiful way to look at tea. It was the best cup of tea ever because it was your last one until the next one. All right, got it.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
I will say, sometimes when I get a cup of coffee and it's really good, and then the next cup of coffee is not as good, I'm really sad about it, to be honest. Nice. Look at me being useful to the people. Tusk, do you think I've gone to all the places, or do I need to explore more before I go talk to him up here? Can only drink coffee rarely. I love coffee. I've been drinking it since I was like 2 years old. So, I do love coffee. The blue lady, her receptionist says they're... I feel like I did talk to her, but I will check to make sure. Do you know where she's at? Consort chambers? Oh my god. Okay, I guess. Ooh, I can scan this guy. Heck yeah, I'm getting money. So the answer is no, I have not been down here.
Welcome, I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
I guess I need an appointment. I don't know how I feel about
Can I
making
just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Question. Is this like consort in the way that I'm thinking like a consort, or is this like a different meaning? And I'm just being gross.
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Okay. Interesting.
I'd like to try out your services.
No!
Excellent.
I just said
I'll add
interesting!
you to our client list. We should be
No!
able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
You know what? We're just gonna ask other questions.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
Alright. Brain says no, body says yes on those controller buttons. It was a impulse, you know?
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit.
Generous spirit.
I suggest
Did
you
you hear
make
that,
an appointment
guys?
and see for yourself.
Generous spirit.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Yes, of course, mistress.
The body'd be saying some things. It do be saying
It appears
some
the
things.
consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
You know what? Sure.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Guess I might need to go alone. I low-key think their dresses are so freaking cute. I ain't gonna lie. Wait, who's this guy?
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
I see even... Okay. Alright, cool. What are you doing here?
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Alright.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
Why you gotta say it like that?
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Alright.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
Okay. So who are
What
you?
exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem
Wink.
that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter
Whoa,
be.
girl. Whoa. 2 seconds ago, you just told me that that's close enough. And you came closer to me and touched my face.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If
Well,
he
then I
wishes
respect
to
my
tell
own
you
privacy.
What happened, that is his prerogative.
I don't make any promises, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Commander. That is all I can ask. Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
What is happening?
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Is this a... Is that a bed or a seat? What is that? Maybe we don't ask questions.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable. Many are a little unsure what to expect their first time.
Don't get me wrong. I've only heard good things about the
What
console.
is
It's just...
The unknown forces us out of our comfort zone. It forces us to be vulnerable.
I'm gonna leave.
Exactly.
I'm hearing too many personal conversations. Alright, we talked to you. Alright, now we can leave. Except for I don't really know where I'm going now. Is it over there, maybe? Yeah, okay. Bow chicka wow wow. They were having a... This is my first time. That's what he said. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of dig their outfits. Do be loving some space outfits. Probably could like fast travel over there, huh? We're here now. Taking the scenic route. Scan. Okay, there we go. Like, why you no scan?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Okay, so I've talked to the blue lady. Are we done now?
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed.
I think I'm gonna make
The excavation team has
garlic
appealed to
cheese
Hanar
sticks
representatives on the
for dinner
Citadel to
tonight.
reach a diplomatic solution.
Very excited about it. This music video I'm making right there. Ooh, the cinema. In the market area downstairs? Downstairs, you say? Let me go... I think there's the fast travel thing up here. Let me go to that. Okay. So... Oh. Okay. Clinic, CSEC, or Den. Shout out to Tusk. What would I be able to do without the boss telling me where to go? Med Clinic has one. If it's the lady I have to save, I might have already done that. But we'll go check. Ooh, I can scan him though. Yay. Getting some money.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Feast's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
I guess we can ask you a personal question. I feel like we
You're
did.
a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father
She has a
was
nice
a medic
accent.
with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Makes sense.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Oh God, I don't have that. All right. First aid interface. Would these be? Okay. I just bought it, so my bad. I meant to hit B. Girl, put the gun away. We gotta go. Is it H? Yeah, okay. Now we need to find... Yes. Is that correct? I don't know. I'm just going there. We'll figure it out. Yes! I went to the right place! Alright, let's save again, because past experience. What's the actual, like, save button? I'll just save this, then. Save. Yes. There we go. We've got an actual full-blown save now, so.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status.
Okay, good, I'll do that.
And all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
She did what?
Who is she? Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How
Are you
come
dumb?
we found no trace of their existence?
Buddy, are you dumb?
If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is
That's right,
different.
girl.
You
How
proved
is it
Saren
different?
betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth.
Would
to
be a
his
shame
will.
if you were to see them.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
The Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
You know what? Send me!
I can take Saren down.
The commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require
Oh wow.
fleets or
So they
armies.
don't do nothing, and then I volunteered like, yeah, no, for sure. Let's do it.
Humanity
For
is
sure,
not
for
ready
sure.
for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Ooh, it's getting serious.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Nice. You girls moving on up in the world.
Thank you.
He's got a lot on his mind. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Yay! I already scanned this dude, right? Yeah. Is it this one or... I'm not gonna lie to you, I forgot what he said. I forgot where he said to go. Was it word access? We're just gonna go. We'll figure it out. Okay, proceed down the stairs, okay. What else? Oh, so this is where this is. I'll ever so slowly learn where everything... Ooh, I can scan you. Heck yeah. Getting that money.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
So how are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good. Busy, though. I can't believe how many people you get coming in from the wards.
Yeah, it's the busiest station on the Citadel. You'll never get bored.
I guess not, but you could still use a few more men.
That's why we brought you here.
Ooh, scan.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix.
Yeah, we just want to get there. Okay, thanks. Oh, hey, this is where we were that one time. I feel like I'm not. Is there a way to, like, see your mission? Probably under journal, I'd say. Yep. Okay, so speak to the ambassador. Okay, so I need to do all of these things? Okay, so there's a lot of... So, okay, we need to do... all of these before we do anything? I guess. Let's see here. So, Cora's Den lower ward. We'll do that real fast. Just move real fast, thanks. I think I'm at Cora's Den, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Lovely. Wolf, look where we are. The entertainment district. If you catch my drift. No, I don't want to sit down. I want to talk to whoever that person was. Is it you? Or this guy? Ah, this is the guy.
Commander.
Best place on the Citadel? Alright.
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
This is the great Turian General. How did your kind ever defeat us?
I may be drunk, Krogan, but you're ugly. And tomorrow I'll be sober. Unless you have a cure for this ache in my gut. Go away.
I guess I don't...
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all my life acting like a general, and what did it get me? Huh? No, those days are over. I'll just be what I am. A tired, lonely, worn-out soldier.
Do you really want to be remembered this way?
No, I'd rather not be remembered at all.
Oh god, that's depressing, my dude.
I see your point. So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
It's better than sitting on your ass all day.
Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort, even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right, I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say,
Yeah,
you're
perchance a good idea.
Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
Depends.
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why would he think such a thing?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
That's not important. I mean, I might have told him that, but just calm down.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Maybe. It's on my to-do list. Okay, so let's look at our journal. Hello? Yeah, okay. Alright, now I need to go speak with her again. Okay. I've been doing that one. And then resolve the dispute. You've spoken with both, but you still need either get rid of Hannah or convince the CSEC officer to go back. Wait, is this the dude guy? Speak to Bosker, the diplomat handling. But where? Embassy Lounge at the Presidium. Okay. So, let's leave. Oh no, heartbreaking. Time to see less butt cheeks. That's just so sad. Heartbroken for myself. Wait, yeah, right here. Okay, awesome. It was here, and it was the... So... But it said the lounge. I don't know where that... Because I already talked to him. Is this the guy? Like, that's you. We'll talk to you.
Is there something else I can help you with, Commander?
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you're at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Savina.
Sure, I heard a screenshot noise pop out the stream while you were in there. Sure. Sure you did.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Saphiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
She said Saphiria, and I immediately thought of Saphira from, Aragon.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
Valid point, valid point.
I
You
should
got
be
there.
going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Alright, so...
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
Not yet. I'll be back when I have more to tell you.
Thank you, Commander.
Okay, so I'm not sure... Is there like a map? Because I don't know where I need to go to talk to that dude guy. So that's where that is. Yes, there's a map. I forgot. Okay. Fina. Okay, so I need to go... this way? Am I wrong? Okay, no. I do need to go back inside. Okay. Nope, that's what I wanted. I want to go here. Is this the lounge? Who's this guy? Maybe we'll talk to you.
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. Why did
Wow.
you come to see me, Shepard? Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough.
Alright.
I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. And you're the first human Spectre. Get used to people knowing who you are. At least around here.
That's a valid point you got there, buddy.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to
Every time you
bend
open the door.
rules.
You know what? Now I'm gonna think about that from now on. Eh.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. And unlike the Spectres, we work within the bounds of the law.
Alright, you hate us.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah, because you're a low-key a hater, my dude. A low-key a hater. This the lounge? Yes.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks.
You're testing her body?
Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
Understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Yeah, freaking testing the
Commander,
body without even
you
like
of all
telling
people
his
should understand
like
how far
telling
we
her
must go to
husband.
protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I am out here fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Yeah, I feel like I just messed up stuff, but we're here now. Anybody else I need to talk to while I'm here?
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secret. What do you want? Oh, Commander.
Yeah, that's right. Show some
Is there
respect
something I
on
can
my
do for you?
name.
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You've never been, have you, boy?
Oh!
No, I never did.
He's so sassy.
I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
I mean, I know where she is,
Can you
but...
at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Yeah, I knew that, but thank you, though. Appreciate it. And then you have...
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Alright, you jerk.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
That's my favorite interaction I've had thus far. How can I help you?
This place
Goodbye.
seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
I'm literally a human being.
You have to be tough with these aliens. They won't respect you otherwise.
I mean, I guess. I'm having a pretty easy time with the whole respect thing. It's called Be Awesome. Maybe you should try it.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
I mean, you're pretty fidgety in your chair. You sure you can't use a more comfy chair? Ooh, I can scan a guy. Yeah, let's scan you, buddy. Oh, hello.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
What is sweetie? I love him. Alright. It does sound like the Windows sound. You are correct.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
You don't even have Windows. Does it give you flashbacks every time? Okay. So we did that one. Alright, I'm doing that one. So I need to go back and speak to her. And I need to find him. Is at the Elcourt embassy. Find him and show him. Okay, but like, freaking where? Alright, let's see. Okay, so here. And that. Okay. So this way. Cold sweats, yes. What about that one? Do it again. Do it again. You're not the one, you're not the one, and you're not the... Wait. You are.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
You are mistaken. See this here if you don't believe us.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I
Relieved.
suppose you are correct, human.
Start talking
Thank
like
you
that.
for this
Like relieved, strained, upset.
Startled realization.
Startled
I
realization.
must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
So long.
Farewell, human.
Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Wow, this guy hates me.
Do not listen to my Volus compatriot.
Do not listen to my Volus compatriot.
It was a good thing you did, regardless of your intentions.
Alright, so let's look at our journal. Yay, we completed 2! Heck yes! I can't help it, I gotta go around the place. I have to. Okay, and then I need to do this one. I am gonna save, I think, because... let's make sure we have all of our progress done. Okay. So next we need to... oh, we have some stuff to upgrade. Nice. Okay, so I can upgrade her pistol. Can do charm. And then increases warp's duration. Some training pistols maybe? And then I have one more. Alright, let's do that one. Okay. He's also got 4, so let's do your... alright, let's do that one. We'll do your rifles, give them more damage. And then we'll do these 2. Ooh, girl, you haven't gotten anything. Let's get you figured out, my darling. Let's at least get these up to there. And, yeah, honestly, I'd just say let's just do this. And then we'll do... we could increase your armor, but I think we'll do... could do shield capacity. Or we could do pistols. We'll do pistols. Let's just like have you super strong. We'll do this one. Yeah, and then... Did they also have equipment? Yeah, okay. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing something, that's for sure. Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay, so I need to go down that way. She's across the bridge, so this way. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be cruel still. I know I did it again, but I'm sorry. There's so many missions here. When do I actually get to go, like, do something that's not here?
I went fairly often when it was still the Arcos.
Yeah, ever since Fist took over, I don't go anymore.
I think I scanned you already.
Like all the best lounges are being replaced by places like Cora's Den.
Septimus has sent word. Apparently, he sought the consort's forgiveness.
Can I just go see her then?
That's right. It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember it. What drew you back
Thanks, Wolf. I appreciate it.
to the consort? I don't know exactly.
I remember you said that.
But I simply felt... That's not strange. Many of us...
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you're interested.
I mean, of course.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become.
That's the worst gift I could get
see.
right now.
Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone, but it gives you strength. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
Thanks, I guess.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
I guess.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power
I'm
of
one of them.
words.
That's
Dear Commander,
me.
In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery.
Oh, okay,
I've
cool.
never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it
She
is
gave
time
me
for you to
junk.
pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
Alright.
Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
I guess, thank you. Alright, let's see here. Our journal. Alright, we've gotten 3 done. Yes, okay, so we just need to scan more of the dude guys and do this one. Alright, I am going to take a quick restroom break. I will be right back, and while I am gone, I'm going to hype you guys up with some penguin music. How about that? What is this music? Okay. I was like, I don't know what that is. All right. Were you up dancing around, Wolf? Is that what you were doing? I also had to feed my pupper baby her first dinner because she technically gets 2 dinners. It's the same amount of food, but we have to split it because she eats too fast. So we have to split it and like wait a little bit between the feedings. So she is a very healthy eater. Okay, so go through what? I guess like the only thing left is to scan all the keepers, but we have to go around looking for all of those. Or we can go on an actual mission and not continue to do this. Could also be super fun to do something else than walking around. Suggestions, thoughts, feelings, ideas. I wonder if there's a dude guy down here that I can scan while I'm over here. Ah, yes. Alright, we got 9. Almost halfway there. I didn't go back here. Excuse me while I run over your desk. Okay, there's not much else back here. Okay, cool. Oh, what's back here? Okay, we talked to you already. Talk to everyone here. Did I scan that guy over there? I think I did. Yep. Alright, wait. This is one that I actually have to take care of.
Any progress with that Hanar?
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It
Then
should not be
don't
filled with zealots
listen.
shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
Hey, yeah, what if I bought a permit? Unless it's like a whole lot of money.
If I purchased the evangelical permit myself, would that take care of things?
As long as it stays in approved areas once it has the permit, yes. That would solve the issue for me.
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
Alright, wow, you're like kind of mean, my dude. Alright, so now, okay, let's see. Okay, so do I need to talk to him?
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
Listen, I don't make the rules, buddy, okay?
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
Already.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance.
Pulls out weapon? Oh god.
Let this one know if success is achieved.
So how do I buy the thing? How do I buy the permit is the question. You know what? This is a problem for later, I think. I want to actually do like an actual mission. Okay, so speak to the ambassador. Central elevator in the CSEC Academy. I think I'm heading that way. You made it, Pookie! Hi! Okay, let's see. Where? Wait, oh, here? Is this him? Oh, that's how it is. Where am I? A wild witch has appeared. Indeed. So I guess technically I can go that way? Or is that the way that I just came? Because if that's the way I just came, I'm not going back that way. It is! Okay, so I'm confusion. Okay. CSEC Academy. I thought that's where I was. I don't know where I'm going. Okay, so the central elevator. Is this a central elevator? Is this a to Presidium. Okay. And what's this one? To Docking Bay.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Accurate. She is an EP girl. You missed it, Pookie. I was making crotch shots earlier.
Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy.
You're gonna be looking for a while.
Yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after.
I'm trying to use this controller and I'm terrible at it.
Looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh
Wolf did point out that me
before
opening
our
doors
colony there
sounds like
dropped
the
out of
Windows
contact.
notification.
There have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop
I'm literally
the Reapers
just a
from
girl.
returning.
You can count on
I'll
me.
stop him.
Aye aye, Capitan.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
The colonists on Pharos might still be alive.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Really? You
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Okay, so I go where now? Wait, do I go this way? Ooh. Am I missing anything before I go up here? Let's look at my journal first. Okay, go to Artemis Tau. Go to... Okay, so I just really gotta go everywhere. Nice.
The Asari were the first species to discover the Citadel. The second, roughly 1,200 years ago.
Yeah. No. I understand. Okay. Alright, ready? I am liking the game. I've been mostly just...
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in
I haven't been doing a
progress.
whole lot of like actual gameplay yet. It's mostly just
Survives 100
meeting
battles,
everybody
taken
at
down
the
by backroom politics.
Citadel and
Just watch
stuff
your back,
first.
Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up
We
and
rule
do
with
our
an
part
iron
for the rest of
fist.
the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space.
There's your mate.
Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
That's
Yes,
right,
ma'am.
girl. Yes, ma'am. Let's freaking go. Okay. Should I talk with him again?
Commander, something you need?
Why does his voice sound like that red-haired guy? I don't know how to explain.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
Swoons.
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander.
Oh my god,
Lucky
it
for
is
you,
the voice
I'm
actor.
anything but average.
Okay, I thought I knew that voice. I did know the voice. Okay, yes, it is Seth Green. Per Google.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, see ya. Sure, should I do?
Commander, something you need?
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you?
Do you
Well,
hear
I'll tell
it?
you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't
I will
given
go talk
me
to
as
Garrus.
charity for my disease.
Are you contagious? Like, oh my god, are you gross?
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolich syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
I like him.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
I feel like I got the reason,
It's a lot
but
shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
alright, well. Or he kind of already told me about his disease.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
Alright.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
She's so, like, stoic with her goodbyes. Like, I have to go. I don't know
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
You got some big eyeballs.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Okay.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are,
She just
allies
called him
can make you
stupid.
stronger.
To his
I guess
face.
so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't
Old
worry, Commander,
ways,
this
that's
won't
what
be a
they
problem.
always say.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator.
It's just
right
how
out of
all
school,
things have always
following in my
been.
grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My
Fight
first
me.
posting was on the Agincourt. We were one of the first reinforcements to arrive at Elysium after the Blitz hit. Those raiders were no match for an Alliance frigate. Of course, the only reason the colony was still standing was because of you, Commander. I can't believe you held out as long as you did.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. She got glitched in the wall. No big deal. They saluted me? No, I need to go talk to my crew. Look at them saluting me. It makes me feel so important. Like my Windows sound? Anybody back here? Yeah.
Anything you need,
The super slow turn to me is hilarious.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
All right.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself.
Freaking love it.
Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3.
Okay, yeah. Now I remember her saying
Lieutenant
that.
Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects.
Is that all?
Lucky. He just gets migraines.
Cool.
I should go.
Sounds
Goodbye,
fun.
Commander.
I too get migraines. It is not a fun time. Can confirm. Who's over here? Nobody? I too talk with caps lock sometimes, if that helps. You've seen it. Okay. Oh! Are you ready?
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Feral noises.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way.
You love you a bad boy, huh?
Procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
Oh!
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
That's right. Get in line. I gotta whip him into shape, Pookie. Alright,
Nice ship you've got, Shepard.
Thanks, buddy.
What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story.
There's no story.
Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
She wants to inhale him.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard.
All right.
As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
She is a deviant.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it.
That's so
All I
sad.
know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far.
Aww.
Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
To be fair,
You ask
like
a
a week
Krogan,
ago, I didn't even know there were
would you rather find a
Krogans.
cure
So,
for the genophage or fight for
in my
Greta?
defense,
He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Ashley.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
I don't want to know.
There sooner, Commander. No offense. I appreciate the rescue. I just wish.
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit.
Yes, ma'am. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
We never trained to fight synthetics. The Geth haven't gone beyond the Veil in 3 centuries.
Our training's supposed to make us able to adapt. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Pookie, you missed our penguin hype, by the way.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Alright, goodbye.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
That's right. That's right. Put some respect on my name. He just wants to sell me stuff, right? No, I don't. I don't want that. Maybe later. Bye-bye.
Not right now, thanks.
Yeah, bye-bye.
No problem. Keep checking
Peace
back.
out, home slice.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know
Thanks,
more about our
everyone,
engines than I
for
do.
watching.
She's got a real knack for technology.
7 viewers, thank you.
I can see why you wanted her to come along.
She's useful.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for talent.
That's Morbid's back. That's right, girl. Hi, Pookie.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
We're invisible!
Visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
What the heck? Okay.
Why doesn't it work with faster than light travel?
Cranking up the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
I think I'm good. Or, well, I did do
Where else
personal.
have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy.
Frigates.
My last assignment was on the Tokyo. Only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on. Probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Carry on, Adams.
So we're freaking amazing when we're crushing it. We're doing amazing, sweetie.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard.
Is Tusk here because I'm talking to his woman?
Before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
I mean, we're trying our best.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
Oh, dang.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
I feel like they all have a horribly awful, tragic backstory.
It's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
Nice.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I should go.
Alright, we've talked to all the people, I think. We talked to everybody down here, talked to everybody in here. Ashley, look at me. Sorry. Couldn't not say it, you know? Talk to everybody down here, I believe? Yes, okay. Talk to him already. Talk to her. Alright, wait. Alright. So I think I need to go that way in a second. I want to make sure I've talked to all the people. I talked to you already. I already went down that way. That's where I came from, so I don't need to go that way. And I already went up there and I already talked to him. So, that's the last thing left is to go back here. Nice, nice, nice. Making our way downtown. Walking fast. Okay. So, like... now what do I do? Oh. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. I just want to... do I go... oh, I go up here. I'm homebound, for sure. Alright, so... I don't understand. I don't understand how this works. How far do I need to zoom out? Pretty far. Any suggestions on where to go first? Either... this one's the closest, probably, huh? We're going! Yeah, I'll be there in a second, Pookie. Travel to another system. Let's go! Oh, did I save? Probably probably should have done that first, huh? Oh, that's cool. Novaria is a small frozen terrestrial world, barely habitable. Where are we going? By conventional definition, it is privately chartered by the Novaria Development Corporation, who lease out labs to perform research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. Given Novaria's unique situation, it is the source of many wild conspiracy theories. Colony founded in 2163, population is 361,000. Capital Port Hanshin? Yeah. Alright. Let's land it. What just happened? Okay. Did it just crash my game? Did I just lose all of that? I'm gonna be devastated if that's what happened. I beg. I beg. Please. No! 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 I'm gonna crash out! I need a moment. No! Ah! I'm so upset! I'm laughing so I don't cry. I'm fine. It just hurts a lot and feels like I'm dying. This is the worst. I have to do all of that over again. Oh my god. Oh my, how far back? Okay, that's not okay. I'm fine. Everything is fine. I'm not crashing out. I'm not gonna be upset. I just have to go do all of that again. It's totally fine. Okay. I'm cool. I'm good. I'm fine. It is the laugh of pain. Am I where I need to be? Where even am I? I need to go to the ambassador, which is the CSEC Academy. So, is that where I am at present? I am. So I need to go this way. I'm doing great.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the...
This is agonizing. This I'm actually
I've got
devastated.
Big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
Wolf, you're not helping, buddy.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone.
I feel like I've just picked different
Don't even
answers.
try to find
You know what? It's fine.
But we know what he's after.
You watch me be the most
got us
obnoxious
scouring the
saver from
traverse
here
looking
on
for
out
clues.
and just save
We had
every 2
reports of death in the
seconds.
Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
But I'm okay. You know, it's gonna be fine.
I'll stop him.
Thanks for the flower.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
I guess we'll start somewhere.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can
I
answer
love how
any
he had to
questions
remind
you
me
might
that I'm a
have.
human. Thanks, buddy. I needed that. Did you see that? Did you see that cute little quick save I just did? Just put that gun away. Put the gun away. It's gonna be okay.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this
You
ship's
got this,
behind you,
again.
Commander, 100%.
Wolf, I'm gonna
Intercom's
need
open.
you to calm down,
Anything
buddy.
you wanna say to the crew? Now's the time.
Alright, let's give my powerful
This is Commander
speech.
Shepard speaking.
Again!
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
I feel like I've seen this.
Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't mind me.
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
I don't know if you were seeing that. I do like the sound of snapping shin bones. I can in fact read. Don't even worry about it, guys. Skin bones.
Take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
They're on our
We're
side.
all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn.
It's just
no matter
being
how strong
stupid.
you are, allies can make you
Don't
stronger.
be stupid.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
It's a funny way to say racist.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, we're gonna save again. Cause I'm a paranoid girl, and I've already had this problem before. And I can't bear to do it again. I will quit playing this game. Pookie, I played your song as my intro. The one you made.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I did.
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
I think we already talked to the doctor previously before. I also need to do this. Boop. And we'll talk to you.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I already heard
I
this.
enlisted right out of med school.
I'm glad that makes you
Earth
happy,
always seemed
Pookie.
boring to me. Too safe. Too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth.
I love how dark it
or
is when
maybe
you
taking a
switch
position
back
at
to
one of the
Shepherd.
new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I just love how she's just like, alright, peace out, homie. Is there anything in here I need to investigate? No. I think there was something over here, yeah. Did you not hit the button? There you go. Alright, well, guess what? We get to talk to your man again.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules.
Thanks for sticking around, guys. I'm watching this all over again.
By rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
Well, thank you, buddy.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to... I understand, Commander.
I don't need to talk to him. I do need to talk to them, though.
Nice ship you got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected
Skin
with a genetic
bones.
mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
See your point.
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details.
This is all
They
brand
made
new
it.
information that I've never heard before.
All
You know?
I know, it
I'm
makes
shook.
breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one, and no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
Yeah, this is all brand new information
Ask
for
the Krogan.
everyone.
Would
right?
you rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit.
Yes, ma'am. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
They have flashlight heads, ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Okay, so we've done all of their talking.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tally, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on
the fact
Tokyo,
that he says
only
frigates
a
really
cruiser,
funny,
but she was a good
and I
ship.
can't tell you why. I
Couldn't
don't know.
hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on. Probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up to FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Cool beans.
Carry on,
Gotta
Adams.
go.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Oh wait, I need to do... Yeah.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a
Okey-doke,
makeshift
Pookie.
fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla.
Be careful.
Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we
Do
don't have
not
anything like
drive
this.
fast and take
We make do
chances.
with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly.
No.
We've tried to make ourselves as independent as
Cannot
possible on the
permit
flotilla. Grow our own
recklessness.
food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Yeah, and take your time across the road.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point.
I was gonna say she didn't even say it back.
If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
In practice, the
I didn't realize how
and the
long
respective
these
councils for each ship
talking
set
head
the rules
moments
that govern
were.
our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I think I'm good.
I should go.
See you later.
Alright, I already talked to everybody down here. Talked to Garrus. Don't need to talk to that guy. Talked to both of them. I think I'm good to go up now. And then I think I've talked to everybody back here. Yep, everybody's good here. And I believe I've talked to everybody in here as well. Okay, so why don't we... do an actual save. Oh, thank you. Aw, she's a sweetie. Leaving my stream up while she leaves and drives away? That's so sweet. This one was the closest, so I feel like it just makes the most sense. Alright, here's where we made it last time. Everyone cross your fingers.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
I'm definitely not paranoid, saving every 2 seconds. Wait, do I go anywhere? Where do I go? I don't think I go this way.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Do I go in here? Nope. Do I go down here? I don't really know. What music? Can you not hear the music right now? Oh, okay, okay, I see what you're talking about. Okay, so how do I get out of the ship? Like, how do I get out of here? Oh, okay. Anyone know how I get out of this ship? Do I go this way? Well, that's not it. I think this is the... yeah. I'll have to give it a listen too. Do I just get back up here maybe? Well, I'm confused. Is it here? Oh, freaking finally. Okay, so... We'll just stick with our 2 for right now.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Don't try it.
Let's not start a fight.
Why not?
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
Or what? I'm amazing. They're gonna talk to her.
Get out of here.
I will pull my gun out so fast on you, ma'am. You better watch your mouth.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Disrespectful. Okay, can't go that way. Assuming I can't go that way either. What's this? Don't know what that is. Alright, let's go.
Weapons protectors, don't mind the alarms. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the
Cute
docking
little
bay.
outfit.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Saren's flunky? Where?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
Okay, so down this way maybe?
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
I will try. Alright, who are you, woman?
The managers warned us about you.
Wow. Alright, is everyone here a butthole? Or... Right, who are you? No one. Wait, are you? Ugh. Is that who I have to talk to? Administrator... Okay. Alright. Let's look at our map here. That's where the vehicle is, right here, so. Oh. alright, alright, alright.
How can I help you? How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Analeas.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeas?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Y'all, could you move out of my way? I'm trying to... She says to the chair.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
I'm here as a Spectre, not a human. Keep that in mind.
Believe me, that is foremost in my mind. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
I'm conducting an investigation. It's a matter of galactic security.
Yes,
Everyone
isn't
just
everything?
like so freaking
I will not allow you
hateful,
to
and
harass
I
our
don't freaking
clients.
know why.
This world is private property.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
You let Asari who can kill you with their brains run around, but give us flack about guns?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason
I
to
just
forbid
love
Lady
his freaking
Benezia from
sass
taking
so much.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
Excuse me, his what?
Executor. Saren is a major shareholder in Binary Helix. Lady Benezia is authorized to act in his name. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
I want to punch him a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's go to journal. Alright, I need to leave.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analeas.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
That's a lot. Okay, well what about
You
this
said
guy?
I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Mr. Analeas isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders
Dang.
include Elanus Risk Control Services,
250?
Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Okay.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Alright.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Alright.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
Alright.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Alright, so we'll look at our map. We need to go to... I'm not really sure where do we need to go to? We need to go to... At the hotel bar, take the elevator on the upper end of the plaza opposite the entrance from the docking bays. Okay, so, opposite entrance from docking bays. Opposite. We're making our way downtown yet again. Walking fast, faces pass, and I'm homebound.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
Oh God, fine. So hateful, aren't they? Alright. Moving along, moving along.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
Who said that?
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job.
Me?
You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your interest in Binary Helix? They do genetics work.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance, discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be freaking out here just hurting people.
Can I help you?
Guess not. Is this the guy I need to talk to?
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us...
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to...
Was that the guy? I don't understand.
mention numbers. They don't...
Okay, so he's supposed to be... Okay, take the elevator on the upper end of the plaza, opposite the entrance of the dock. I think I went down the wrong way.
Down on Thin Strip.
If I'm honest.
Of course.
Oh, sure, the company
Unless
takes
he's
care
like
of its own. Full
somewhere.
insurance, pay big
I can't see.
Subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock
Can't talk to any
options.
of you guys. What about over
You
here?
hear about the resort then? At the
Oh,
equator.
oh.
Bounce backing, diving, an accredited ASA Eurofield.
If you like that sort of thing, I'd rather admire the view.
There he is. I was
Afternoon.
like wondering
Sit down,
where
have a
he
drink.
was.
What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keen? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
Alright, an intriguing coincidence.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus's actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander.
I don't know
If
what
you
this
recover
music
the
in
evidence from my
background is,
office,
though.
I will
It's
give
like
you my
bagpipes
garage
or
pass,
something.
as well as a sum of credits.
Okay. I'm
You
interested.
have a plan?
I'm
I do.
interested.
However, there is one other... what is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
What?
Violence against Mr.
Fly in
Analeus'
the
thugs may be
lotion?
necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Oh, nice. Okay. Alright, so let's see. I'm really not sure what this music is, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay. Alright, gotta go to peak 15, we know that. Alright, take the elevator on the lower plaza level to the Synthetic Insights. Once inside, find Lorik's computer and download the files. Okay. No jam on the carpets. Firm rule. Specifically strawberry jam. Could it be cherry, you think? Okay, so it said... No, calm down. Take the elevator onto the lower plaza level to Synthetic Insights. Once inside, find Lorik's computer. Okay, so it's Synthetic Insights. Could be an avocado. Could be. You are not wrong. Okay, so I need to go here, then. So. I do think I'm probably going to be ending the stream soon, though. Gotta go make dinner. who's that guy?
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15.
I'm gonna make
Synthetics
garlic
Insights
cheese
was
sticks.
shut down by Annaleus.
It was
And the
a
matriarch.
request from the hubby.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
Is it not where I need to go?
Fine. I was just passing by.
Have a good day.
God, why is she staring at me like that? Did you see her eyeballs? It's like, have a good day. Oh, I passed where I needed to go anyway. I was, in fact, just passing by. I need to go back down. I need to go this way. Yeah, I've got the pizza dough made. So I just, well, it's just dough. Yeast dough. Yeast dough. So.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
I'm going in there and I don't want to hurt you. Why don't you just go? We'll pretend this never happened.
You want to cause trouble?
Shoot it. Just shoot it. Yep, saw that coming. I'm worried where my last save was because I did do a quick save, but where am I? You know what? You know what? Ah! I think this is a good place to stop. I think this is where we're gonna end it. We're just gonna make sure that this is actually saved right here. Save game, yes. We're just gonna save right here because we've got to go find wherever his office was. So yeah, this is a good place to stop. Can you quickly? I think I just saved over it, so that's a good sign. That's a good thing that I did.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me.
I need to actually go back down there.
I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute.
Okay, so I need to go
It's real.
to take the elevator. Okay.
Traverse. Did you think it would be cheap?
Where's the elevator?
There's an issue here.
Why did it feel like it put me in a random spot that I wasn't even in?
He got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshan's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about.
here. And I need to go. Okay. Down this way. God, I wish she could run faster. This is like so slow. I think next time I might put... Oh, wait. I don't think it saved me talking to him, maybe? Did it save me talking to you?
Spectre, right?
No, it didn't.
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Ananias, and the matriarch came through.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
Suspicious.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Alright, we're just gonna keep that quick save. I think this is, though, where I will end the stream. So, thanks everybody for stopping by. And, if you haven't yet, please hit the follow button. I'd really appreciate it. And I do have a Discord also linked on my Twitch channel. So if you'd like to join the huddle, feel free to do so. And thank you guys for being here and dealing with all my problems along the way. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time.